Hi, Pisces. Thank you for being here. Welcome back. Let's go ahead and get your reading going. Pisces. Messages for Pisces. Almost came out. Growth. Okay. Could be dealing with Sagittarius. I think I had that as well. I saw the sun as well as decisions. Maybe making important choices to come out of a connection with somebody in order to move towards some other kind of growth, something that was giving you lack or doubt. Tell us more. Yeah, it looks like you're finally deciding to move away from a certain set of people or a certain way of viewing or interacting, maybe in a superficial sense with people, maybe seeing on the deeper surface, beyond the ego, beyond the material considerations of the world. But sorry, my hands are so dry right now. I've been cleaning a lot today, so messages for Pisces. Pisces. Yeah, you're coming out of pain. Beautiful energy here. All right, let's continue. Maybe I need to sage. I'm getting a lot of Sagittarius energy in your reading already. So you could be a Sagittarius or you could have Sagittarius placements, but I'm going to get some sage going just to clear the air a bit. Let's get Pisces. You could have definitely Sagittarius placements though, like rising, Mars sign, Venus sign, whatever. This could make you more independent of a Pisces, more fiery than a normal Pisces. Pisces. Okay, what's this? You're coming out of a commitment, most definitely. Okay. You know what? I feel like we might as well just jump into some clearer cards, maybe some tea leaf here. Sorry, I have to keep putting more cream on. So dry. Let's get one of these. Pisces messages. Ooh, the offering, interesting. Very similar, very similar. The offering, wow. Sorry about that. And we have Aletheia on the bottom. Maybe you're telling the truth to somebody in order to actually enact the change that you want to see happen. Could be coming out of the darkness as well. Could be tapping into your instincts. What's actually giving you the truth? What is the truth in nature of the situation? Something about love here. The ending of something, seeing through some kind of karmic contract. So let's go ahead and read the offering. Just give me a moment to find it. The offering, 193. The gift, the present, and the sacrifice. Unlike many other cards in the deck, the offering carries a clear as day message and a call to action. As you may have guessed it's time for something to be given and given up for the sake of the bigger picture, or for greater abundance, greater wealth, greater wisdom, or spouse, luck. If nothing comes to mind immediately, though it's likely it will, take time in meditation to consider what must be offered and who is going to receive it. It's likely you'll feel attachment and hesitancy. You'll make excuses, but recognize the link between the word sacrifice and the word sacred. One leads to the other. When we offer up something to the greater good, we lighten our load and become more able to serve. Imagine for a moment if you were to offer your whole self unconditionally to the world. For now, start small. On the light side, generosity, donation, or volunteering. On the dark side, giving with expectations or keeping track. Page 193. Yeah, this could be maybe a new mindset. Ophiuchus energy here. That's the hidden 13th zodiac sign. It's all about the Ouroboros or the snake. It's like the gateway to Valhalla in traditional Norse astrology. But this is basically about, you know, maybe you need to change the way you're offering something. Maybe you need to work with ancestors. I think giving offerings in general is a great idea regardless. You just leave like a little candy or a little, maybe if your ancestors liked drinking, maybe leave them, an open beer or a little cup of beer or like some liquor or whatever else. It's just more of, being willing to help and to nurture and such like that. So if there is a gift you've been thinking of giving someone special, now is the time. Or once a week, Gandhi gave up speaking for a day, offering himself to divine silence. The offering can come in all shapes and sizes. So there is that new moon approaching us on August 4th, Leo new moon. As the moon is kind of dying before that new moon, before this weekend, I think you could be feeling less energy, of course, but this could be like a build up, preparing to start to receive and to give what is needed in order to move forward. Let's get your best advice. Best advice for Pisces. Best advice, please. Best advice. We have the High Priestess. So this is definitely about tapping into maybe being silent, hermiting yourself, tapping into your spiritual side, your intuitive side, your emotional side. Trust your own counsel first. Change, fluctuation, wisdom, sound judgment, common sense, awareness, and intuition. hmm We have the Eight of Wands. That's interesting. I'm not sure if it was meant to be reversed. If it is, let's see. We have delays, frustration, disputing, oppression, theft, jealousy, insolent, untrustworthy, and eloquent. So maybe you're operating in a way that's a bit impulsive. Maybe you have some like other impulsive energies in your birth chart, and this kind of makes you want to do things quick, like Aquarius or Gemini, like always moving, always. I know that, unfortunately, Michael J. Fox, he has a Mars Uranus conjunction. I think we just worked through that. But I mean, that kind of causes cerebral palsy if not managed in any kind of way. And sometimes, we all have lessons in life. We all have karma, right? So we're all born. It's just interesting how we just move through that transit, and it can kind of make you antsy. So I think they're asking you to kind of slow down in some kind of sense, especially with the waning moon. This is not the time to be planting new seeds just yet. It's the time to preparate, what the hell, to prepare for the new seed that can be planted after that new moon or during that new moon, which is by the end of this week. So it's still a good time to kind of tap into your own intuition. These waning crescent moon phases are a great time for reflection in general. So let's continue with some best advice. All right. Best advice for Pisces at this time. Best advice for the Pisces people and placements. Thank you. Fun, interesting. Okay, so maybe they're asking you to kind of slow down so that you can tap into your self-confidence in a sense, or you're actually focusing and thinking about what it is you actually want to manifest. Let's go ahead and see. 15. Innocence, learning, educating yourself, and leaping into adventure. So maybe this is the ask of you. This was your advice. So seek out more information. Get ready to leap into the future. Be curious, dear child, and explore the world within worlds. This could be specifically about jobs or real estate. Yeah, this could be an overarching legacy or what you want to achieve in your life as well, and about give and take dynamics in the home life and with your family. Your higher self chose this card because fawn is a gentle animal energy to work with, but its soft nature doesn't take away from powerful wisdom. This woodland creature invites you to explore your innocence and see yourself as a blank canvas on which anything is possible. A new adventure is waiting, and all that's required of you is a little effort and practice. Soon, a hesitant step on weak legs turns into a big leap of strength and graceful power. The Fawn card guides you to explore new ways to express yourself. You may be considering taking a course, learning a new hobby, going on a physical adventure, like backpacking, or even trying something new in your hometown. No experience will be wasted, as each new adventure provides self-awareness and sharpens knowledge and skills, and what makes you feel alive. You're always ready to leap to get out of danger, or pounce on an unexpected opportunity. Remain vigilant and do not second guess yourself when the moment arrives to jump. So you could be approaching definitely like a new endeavor and adventure or something that will change the rest of your life, most likely as well. Um, and that's why there is such a call to kind of tap into your intuition, because you need to be making these choices from a long-term view. I mean, we shouldn't make choices from a short-term vantage point. That's what Warren Buffett, I believe, that's his investment advice in general, and I think it applies to a lot of different areas of our life. We should always be thinking about the long-term gains, I think, and that will kind of serve you, because those reap rewards continuously, right? So let's get some last messages from Tea Leaf. Pisces, messages for Pisces people and placements, Pisces energy. You could have lighter hair, blonde hair, white hair, short hair. You could be misunderstanding something. Maybe you're misunderstanding an older woman or misunderstanding something with a younger woman. I'm not sure. Things will not always be this way, though. You could be seeing caterpillars. There's going to be a transformation here. You should accept valid criticism. So somebody's trying to help you tap into your intuition, into your own counsel. Maybe they're asking you to see who exactly is working behind your back or against you or stealing from you, or not making, or maybe that you need to tap into your intuition to solve any kind of financial issues as well. That's just for Pisces. Yeah, somebody could be gossiping as well about you. Pisces, messages for Pisces. This could be an older man, or gossiping about an older man, or something regarding this. I don't know. Maybe they're criticizing you in some sense. Pisces. Keep your life in balance. Okay, interesting, Pisces. There could be something about a court situation as well. It could also be a marriage that's like maybe coming together. There could be a new job or raise, but do be careful of your material wealth as well. Interesting. So make sure you're not spending too much. Mm, you could be having a falling out with your family as well. There could be a lack of growth in that area. Yeah, there could be some disappointment messages for Pisces. Maybe something was not offered. Yeah, like how can you go towards a new opportunity when you're not giving up anything, and then you can't seize any new opportunities, right? hmm But maybe you'll be happy with whatever happens, regardless. Pisces, messages for Pisces. Pisces. We have a journey. Okay, interesting. Could be thinking about locating somewhere. Messages for Pisces. 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 Pisces energy and placements. Pisces people and energy and placements. What do you need them to know? You will be playing a different role. Okay, maybe from something that you used to do in the past. Yeah, maybe you were married before and now you're exiting a marriage, or you will be playing a different role. You'll be single, you'll be a bachelor, whatever. Pisces, 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 messages for Pisces. This could be with a Taurus. You're triumphing over that situation. You will be able to triumph over a Taurus or over any financial issues as well. The past is ending, Pisces. Yeah, you could have been deluded about this marriage or relationship or your finances before, or something with a Taurus as well. Yeah, this could have been really draining on you. It could have been spilling your finances out left and right. Messages for Pisces, sorry, Pisces. Yeah, this could have caused discord, or maybe these people were utilizing you to your advantage. This could have even been your own children, your own wife, your own husband, whatever. This is definitely someone related in some kind of sense, close family members. There was a lack of foundation here. There was a lack of, there's a tower moment here, most definitely. There's a fight. There was something not foundationally strong here. But this basically will allow you to move towards something better for you, anyways, regardless. And it could actually allow you to move towards it much quicker than you anticipate. Pisces. That's just for Pisces people. Placements, Pisces. Yeah, good advice from a wise person. Somebody who's advising you about wealth or finances, and maybe you need to move. They're encouraging you to maybe move to a new home or something. This could be a deep friendship as well with somebody. So we'll get a card from here because we can. We do what we want, don't we? Pisces, messages for Pisces people and placements. Beautiful patience. That's so funny that you got that, because basically you have the Eight of Wands in the reverse here with your advice, which was telling you to slow down and stop being impatient. And then we have patience here, which is funny. Okay, let's go ahead and read Jupiter in the 6th. Interesting. You could meet your spouse from your job or something as well. When this card appears in a reading, it may show the questioner should not be afraid to ask for assistance with a project. So you could be getting assistance from somebody from work or regardless to overcome a Taurus or any financial issues. Acting as a secretary for a social or self-help group, recognizing the methods of a system or organization, spending time helping someone with a learning difficulty. Somebody could be helping you come into a new mindset and giving you ideas on how to move or where to move, maybe a real estate agent or something like that. Let's get some more messages. Pisces, messages for Pisces. Pisces. Whoa. A personal issue reaches resolution. There could be an ending or a culmination to where you live with a full moon in Cancer, or a family situation that's finally coming to an end. Let's get you a piece of advice. Pisces. Ooh. We have do the work and block out distractions. So you're definitely triumphing over a marriage or something to do with financial issues, or triumphing over a Taurus. And in order to succeed in this regard, you do need to block out distractions. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics or avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you're being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities makes them flourish like a lush flower garden. So you do have support around you, people and angels, it seems like. Let's get you a piece of advice. Best advice for Pisces. Best advice, please. Best advice for Pisces. I got an itch. Pisces. Best advice, please. Oh, interesting. Mouse here. Advantages is about staying flexible, allowing yourself to change your mind about situations, maybe about a family situation or somebody you were previously in a relationship with. Maybe we'll go ahead and read Swan. Oh, I opened to Mouse, though. That's funny. But I guess we'll move to Swan as well. I'm curious. Swan, fidelity, allegiance sworn, trust to believe, faith in troth, hearts worn on sleeve. As temptation tests truest bond, fidelity goes way beyond. Decide if you want commitment or not. Well, we saw in the beginning of your reading coming out of a commitment. The love of your life is near. Always end one thing before you begin another. Hmm. Interesting. There's a gateway opening up though. Maybe your ability to come into your power and end something that you don't want to be a part of will allow you to align with somebody better for you. Let's get you one of our cool other cards, these beautiful cards here for Pisces. Pisces, people and placements, Pisces. I mean, that is why you have like a court situation with discord among friends or family. Could be leaving behind a family situation as well. Yeah, you're basically going beyond it, especially if this was a toxic situation or you were being abused or taken advantage of financially in your situation. Let's see if there's any other messages for Pisces. Pisces, people and placements, please. Pisces energy. Any messages on this side of the deck for Pisces? Thank you. Yeah, the drowned king. Interesting. There's like an ego death coming here, basically. I think we've gotten this card for you before, I think, but we can go ahead and read it. We have a despicable face. So there's definitely something that was shameful to you, a part of you, maybe like a pattern repeated from how your parents treated you or how you saw them interact in relationships as well. Let's go ahead and pull this. I'm just trying to find it. There it is. 187. This could be about unequal give and take dynamics. Maybe you're coming into more of your assertiveness, just telling people around you what you require. Actually advocating for yourself to get paid what you put in your investment, kind of thing, like things like that. Shared finances, marriages, things like that. Could be going to court to split those up. Ego collapse, losing face, and humility. In alchemy, the archetype of the king is often used as a symbol for the ego, the aspect of the self that is attached to its title, name, and identity. It is said that the drowned king is a required phase in the process of transformation. Only through dissolving who they thought they were is the king able to become who they are destined to be, a kind and benevolent leader. How it is the drowning occur not voluntarily, that's for certain. Those through circumstances beyond their control, the king is brought to the bottom to their knees when this card appears. Expect a huge blow to the ego, impactful enough that it causes one to turn their life around, prioritizing grace over greed. Benevolence over brutality, sovereignty over selfishness. The drowned king eventually resurfaces as fully changed benevolent being. The drowned king prevents tyranny and redistributes power. We all must experience this energy from time to time. Stay balanced. Wear it like a badge of honor. Water is the main mechanism for the dissolution of the ego. So basically, they want you to tap into your intuition. We've been seeing it since the beginning of your reading that they want you to become more flexible like water, to allow new realizations from emotions which are processed in your mind a lot faster than conscious thought and operate at different frequencies. Maybe there's information that's coming in from people around you or things you can pick up with your psychic abilities, or your emotional side of your nature. Although the king may kick and scream all the while, eventually their new mantra will be go with the flow. So yeah, there is a need to kind of cease pushing something forward on your own will and adapting to the circumstances around you in some kind of regard. Let's see what's coming in your future. What is ahead? What is the future for Pisces people and placements? We have Three of Pentacles. You could be working on something, maybe somebody from work, coming into different collaborations regarding finances as well. You also have the Knight of Pentacles here. So something is slowly but surely coming forward, but the Knight of Pentacles does take one step at a time. It's not a rushing energy. It's very slow and steady, wins the race, focused on the long-term goal. And then we have the Page of Swords. So you could be researching or learning about or communicating with somebody that you're working with or somebody you're collaborating with in regards to finances on the best strategy to go forward with finances. So that is ahead in your future, it seems. Maybe we'll get one piece of advice from here. Best advice for Pisces. Pisces, best advice. Pisces, thank you. Orgasm, beautiful. There's a new gateway opening up. Could be with like maybe you need a higher minded, bigger picture view on your own self esteem or on finances in general. You might need to have higher education in those regards. There could be a new gateway opening up. You could be finding a more optimistic or spiritual way of viewing finances and savings and self esteem as well. Manifestation. Let's go ahead and read 29. Okay, release. Thrust your body, elevate your spirit, open the gates to your renewal. So they want you to elevate your frequency, and that's why they're asking you to come into your intuition, because then you can make the shift from within. And your outer reality is a mirror from your inner reality. So if you're operating in a negative place, what do you think your outer, you only see reality as negative. So of course you're going to keep getting the same thing back. But if you operate from a place of like peace and love and trust and really higher elevated thinking and like manifestation, reality will match. You'll just come into miracles. You'll come into manifestations of your, they come a lot faster, they come a lot easier, and that's because you're relaxed. You're not forcing anything with actual strength, because you believe in the power of your mental, you believe in the power of your intuition, of your flowing with the universe. Mm-hmm. And this will actually, you transforming your self esteem will allow you to transform your mind and the people you're around on the local level, your ability to assimilate knowledge. Release is a necessary part of life that you must give way to from time to time. When that doesn't happen, your soul becomes too overwhelmed and seeks release in more other destructive ways. Never is this more true than with emotions. Lower vibrations like anger, sadness, jealousy, and rage can consume you if they're left unchecked. You may think you're getting over what you feel by ignoring it or locking it out in the back of your mind, but eventually emotional baggage seeks another outlet and may manifest in self-destruction, illness, chaotic outbursts, or other negative expressions of release. And emotional release doesn't have to be dramatic. There are many ways you can free yourself from the storm brewing within. Giving yourself to creative expression is a healthy way to channel darker emotions. Dance or cook or lose yourself in art, body expression, or music. The medium doesn't matter if it brings you a sense of freedom. And this could be coming to, and when you do this, you might actually have a better way to process emotions, which actually might give you like insights to the best path forward to your wealth or to your growth. Yeah, this will be definitely like a new real estate situation, or if not that, just a new way of processing emotions in general with a new mindset as well. So, okay, so let's get you guys a piece of advice from the Animal Oracle. Best advice for Pisces today and going forward for their ultimate success and happiness. Okay, let's see what 5 in the reverse is. This could be a refusal to change perspective, perhaps. A refusal to step into your leadership, into your creative manifestation, into your joy. You might be not having enough time for your hobbies, your creativity, your art. It says, what are you refusing to let die? Bat Spirit is gently nudging you to let go of your need to cling to the familiar story that's already run its course. A new story is poised to be born. Some dreams were only meant to last a moment in time. Sometimes they were only there to slow you down as you recalibrated and prep for the new life that gives you what you really want. Perhaps you need to grieve as you say goodbye to something, and for at least you're saying goodbye to its familiar form. Perhaps you must let go of a part of you that must die so that it can be reborn. This temporary time in the dark doesn't have to be scary or sad. Bat Spirit gives you her powers of perception and awareness as you learn to listen deeply and navigate these unknown caves of temporary emptiness. So it's definitely that waning moon phase as we prepare for the new moon. It's time to get ready, prep for the new adventure that we want to create. What do you want to create? Start to think about that, because you will need to start. Something is going to manifest in August 4th with that new moon energy. Something new is going to come into creation and come to growth. So decide what it is. If I was your waiter and I asked would you like in a day or month, what would you tell me? You will emerge with a new perspective, and Bat Spirit will witness you giving birth to the life that matches the intentions and desires of your heart and soul. This is page 17. Could be a new marriage as well, or more finances, or better contract, either with other people, relationships in general, anything like that. So I hope you like this reading. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe, or hit the Buy Me a Coffee link if you want to leave a tip. Thank you so much. Take care.